middle finger into his armpit. I'm getting pressure here. I'm making this turn to catch his elbow and I'm coming up. But sometimes when I do this, he'll take his other hand and he'll go across my hips with it. Yeah, and he'll use that to capture my ankle. So like capture this. Yeah, well, no, so come under it with your leg.
Oh, under it, okay.
Right, so.
Okay, under.
Straighten this leg.
Okay.
Straighten it all the way to the mat. Bring your other leg over the top.
Oh, okay.
Pull my foot up on top.
Oh,
right, so he'll capture like this, right? And you're like, well, crap. Yeah, you're like, so I've got all this control, but he's got my ankle. And so now it becomes one of those things where it's like, I can continue to try to work my ankle out, which is one option, right? I can come in, I can start playing these games and I can come back. Or I can go, well, you just put my foot back to the inside space, so now I can attack his legs, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep control of his head. I'm gonna come out with my arm and I'm gonna bring my knee to the other side, right? So it's like I'm knee slicing, right? And I could finish my knee slice here. I can just kick this knee and I can come through, right? Or if he's hugging that leg real hard and he's here, I can also just back step and now I'm on his legs, right? And we're here. Once I get here, I'm driving the arm closest to him deep and I'm hooking his leg, right? Just like this. So that now this arm can come under and I can shelf and we're here. So there's a little submission here that you can sometimes hit on people. It's like a variation of like a Mikey lock. So my arm goes across the knee to keep his knee pointed down so he can't turn it out. I grab his heel and I turn here. Right, and I can finish here. Most of the time this just gets a reaction and he'll try to yank his leg out. So yeah, like that. And then that gives me my heel hook on the other leg, right? So again, we're here. I got fingers in the armpit. I'm walking this up. He captures my foot. And I'm like, well, crap. I've got all this control. Do I fight to get my foot free or do I just attack the legs? Maybe I can't get my foot free. I try, it's just not working. He's defending it, whatever. I make this turn, right? So I bring out and I turn him this way, right? Now I'm bringing my knee up and across and we're here. Maybe here I test to see if I can kick his knee off. He's staying too tight for me to do that and just go to side control, right? So if he's playing that, because I want his knee as far down as possible when I backstep, it's gonna make it easier, right? If his knee is still up higher, then it's easy to just push off, right? But if we go back, capture my foot again, drive this knee to the mat, right? Really lock it in. Now I can't push off, so now I back step. All right, and we're right into our 411. We're here, now I'm coming deep with this, and then I'm coming under to scoop this up on top of my shoulder, right? Now I can come in and hit that little variation like a Mikey lock, right? Or I could just simply, from here, I could reach through and just go straight to my heel hook, right? It just kind of depends. Like if he's spazzing out right here, I might just try to finish him here instead of losing any kind of control. If he's kind of trying to figure out what to do, then that gives me time to reach and come back, right? Cool, let's play with it. 3, 2, 1. I made it to mount. He's keeping his elbows really tight, and I'm having a hard time getting any of the controls I want. I can't get under his elbows. I try to go for his head, and he's just too curled up where it's not doing me a whole lot of good, right? So this time, I'm gonna start forcing this thing to happen, right? So from here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reach under and grab, and now my foot is gonna hook his knee, and I'm gonna turn it, and I'm gonna put my foot in the middle. And now I just come back. All right, now I can either kick off or I can back step, and we're right back in. All right, let's do it again.
Yes, please.
All right, so we're here. I can't get under his elbows to get the control I want here. So I'm able to get this, but I can't really advance anything, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sit and I'm gonna pull and I'm gonna feed my foot in, right? If he takes the bait and he bites on my foot when my other foot, pinch, right? I feed this in and I'm just basically putting him in this to give him that foot. Now I can come up and come back across, right? Because I don't have an underhook here, the kickoff really isn't gonna be an option unless I can dig the underhook, right? So I just back step and we're back in. Does that make sense?
Parts of it do.
So let's turn you
It's
this
the
way
switch.
so you can watch the feet, right? So I'm here, I'm just hooking and turning, and putting my foot in. Right? I let go and get him to get that, feel if he, takes the bait and bites on my heel. If he doesn't bite on my heel, if he's super loose here, then I just use the angle to get the arm and I come back up. Right? But most of the time, especially when I get here, he's gonna bite on that heel. Yeah, because I just gave it to him. And he's like, what is he doing? I'll take that. And I'm like, cool. Now I bring it across and I back step. And we're back in.
Okay.
Right? Situation instead. And then we're going to come back, and instead of doing a fancy ninja roll, we're just going to take his back just an easier way, but the ninja roll is fun. So we're doing the ninja roll, and then we'll come back and grab. I know we're going over a little bit. That's all right.
Oh,
so,
that's not right. I'm just thinking ninja roll and I'm mentally preparing myself for it.
so we're going to start the same way. Right? I'm here. I'm trying to get under this elbow. He traps my foot. We'll do like the first one, right? And so he traps my foot and we get here. So when he does this, right, I can just abandon this and turn perpendicular to him. And now I have my entanglement for my ninja roll, right? So all I did is I went from here to here. I'm blocking his hips so he can't get back flat to his back. And I just locked his leg up. Right? So this foot was here. All I did was bring my right one back and I lifted this foot so I could catch it. And now I have the bite. Right? So I was here. I just lift this foot, capture it with my knee, and I'm in the ninja roll. Right? I reach, roll through. I can extend my legs to grab the shoulder, go to the back, or we can play from the truck. Right? So again, or it could be like the second one. I get here, he's not doing anything, I can't get under this elbow. I turn him, feed my foot in. Now I make that turn and I lock it up. Right? So again, as I make this turn, I'm stapling his leg with my foot. As I make the turn here, when I bring my right foot back, I just pick my foot up and capture it with my knee. So we're here. Right? I reach, looking for his toes. Now I'm in the truck. We can play banana splits, we can play calf slicers, or I can look for the shoulder, take the back, or we can hunt for the twister, whatever, once you get there. All right?
What's going on, guys?
Hey, what's up? So let's give that a shot, right? 3, 2, 1.